everybody and welcome to my latest Eurovision update video. Today it will be about the 10 songs that have been chosen so far in the competition. So what you'll see shortly is a clip that was done by Eurovision TV, which like I say I will play after this, and then after the clips is shown I will give you reviews of what I think of the 10 songs and a few bits and bobs with that as well.
Just give me your hand and hold on. Together we'll dance through this storm.
There you go, they're the 10 songs that have been chosen so far. And here's a bit of a quick review of what I thought of them. Albania. Now Albania are sending a normal, typical female ballad song. Nice enough song, nothing special I don't think. Will probably be sung in English, because it normally is, but we'll wait on see on that. Belarus have sent a more traditional song to them, and it actually is sung in their native language, and you only do some stuff in English, but this time they haven't. It's okay for what it is. I don't think it's going to light up the scoreboard or anything, but it may do pretty well. Sometimes these quirky things do. Finland was next. Now Finland is a ballad which sort of reminds me of an Anouk, the Netherlands. You know, that sort of quirky, strange song which probably might have done well in the 90s. This was not by far the favourite song for me on the heats when it was in its final, but that's what it is, and I'm not over keen on that particular one. Next is France. Now, the only bits I've heard is a studio version of the song. I've not seen her do it live yet, and I've been told that she does it live pretty badly, but I'll have to wait and see on that one. But the song itself, it's quite up to tempo-ish, it's quite nice. There is got controversy with the song already. Apparently, last year it was performed last January, and now usually EBU rules state that the song can't be performed in any way, shape or form before September last year. But then Jamala from last year had that sort of thing, and they still let her through. And I don't think many people have watched the clip actually, and I think they realised that if there's not a big sort of like not people watching it, then they'll keep it in, and it sounds like that's what they're doing. It's a nice enough song. It's okay. It's not like a mere song from last year, but it's nice. I'm not quite sure how well it'll do really. I don't think it'll do as good as the Mayor, because I think that was something quite different from them. But this is, it's a nice enough song for what it is. Next is Georgia. Now Georgia, I've said, the typical, like I would call a classic ballad. She stands there in a dress, it's lights up, singing a song about peace. Now, which on the night itself, and when I watched the national final of this, it did stand out quite a bit. But I think what needs to be changed is what goes behind her on the screens. Now, there's a lot of pictures of like war and bits and stuff like that. But there was one bit which I remember that said Russia invades Georgia. Now, things like that are quite blatant, and I think if she does the song, she'll have to have something different behind her to try and incorporate that it's not so in your face, as it were. But we'll just have to see on that. It's a nice enough song. It's very dramatic and it's nice. So we would have to see how it may do pretty well. Next is Germany. Now, the German selection process was quite different. There was 5 singers, not down to 3. They sang the first song, and then they sang the second. Then 2 sang the second song, and it was chosen by that way. Now, the performer was probably the favourite all the way through. Well, it was with the audience, and the song itself is nice. It's a nice song. I don't think it's gonna set the scoreboard alight or anything. It's just a nice song. I mean, she's got a really nice voice, and she sings it really well. So I would think that with that, will it get out the bottom bit? Well, with Eurovision, I just don't know anymore, because some songs that got at the bottom end last year didn't deserve it at all. There were much better songs than that should have been there, really. So it's a bit unfortunate. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. Italy's next up. Now, Italy is probably the most catchiest tune so far, and it stands out like a mile because he does part the song with the gorilla, as you see in the clip. Now, this song is quite catchy, and I think a lot of people think this is going to actually win. But he does stand out from absolutely everything else so far. So, and I'm a bit surprised by this, doing this sort of thing, because usually they don't tend to do stuff like this. I mean, in their San Remo final at the weekend, the songs were up were typical Italian ballads and tunes that you would associate with Italy. You don't expect Italy to do this sort of thing. And at first, he said he wasn't going to do it. And then when he won, it's announced that he would. And it does stand out. And I do think that the casual watcher that watches this on a Saturday night will probably watch the song, not remember a lot, and go, I'll vote for the guy with the gorilla. So, it does stand out. It is a catchy tune. I don't know if there's going to be any English bits to it, though. I don't actually know that as yet. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. Next one was Spain. Now, Spain is quite controversial, not about the song itself, but about how it came about. Now, in the Spanish final, it was a draw, And normally, under these circumstances, it's the public vote that gets the winner. On this occasion, that didn't happen. They had 3 judges and asked the judges to pick again, and they picked Manuel, and it didn't go down very well. And also with that, it's been going on ever since that apparently that one of the judges works for the record label he's on. There's other things like he's been out for dinner with all three of the judges as well. There's all this stuff going on about that this was quite corrupt, and why ask the public to vote for a song, and then when it comes to the crunch, they exclude all the Spanish people and let 3 people pick a song. It's been quite controversial so far, and people are hating him. I mean, personally, I don't hate him or the song. I just don't like the way it's won, because it hasn't won fair and square in my opinion. I mean, even the song it drew with, I did prefer, and I really did like the song. It isn't about that. I know a lot of people going, it's oh, your fans prefer the other one, blah blah blah, and they're upset. If its song wins fair and square, then I'm fine with it. Like Jamala, I didn't like the song at all. It won fair and square in the competition. Fine, you just deal with it and move on. This didn't win fair and square, in my opinion. And the song itself is a summary type sing-along tune. It's an okay song. Maybe will it help improve? I think based on what I've read and heard so far, I don't think anyone's going to vote for it whatsoever. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Next one was Switzerland. Now Switzerland was just like 5 songs, and actually when this song was performed, I knew straight away this was hoping to be the winner. It's a very typical Eurovision ballad, nice chorus, sung well. It stood out on the heats by a mile in their selection show. So, and it's a really nice song. I do quite like it. Last but not least is United Kingdom. Now, I've already done a review of this before, and I do like the song. She really sings it really well, and it'd be interesting to see how well we do with a ballad this time. And she's got a lovely voice. A lot of people here really quite like the song, and so we'll just have to wait and see how well she does. We just need a decent result. Will be nice. And she's got a nice voice, and she sings the song really well. And I think with it co-written by an ex-Eurovision winner, then it may give it a bit more pedigree and give it a bit more chance. But we would have to see on that one. So my top 3 as it stands, the UK 3rd, Switzerland runner-up so far, even though I do like France as well, but I'm not really giving that a proper thing until I've seen it perform a bit more. But the favourite for me so far is this thing, because it just stands out and it's a nice boppy tune. We're getting worried that a lot of the songs were going to be ballads or mid-tempo, and you want a bit of mixture of everything really. That's a show to keep people interested. So that's that. My next video update I'm hoping to do will be the next Melody Melfest Mellow 3rd heat that's on tomorrow, so I'll probably do an update of that when it's done and dusted. Hope you're liking the videos. I just thought with incorporating the tunes in between that it would be done better than anything I could do. I mean, I could go on about each of the songs and how they came about and everything, but I thought this way you could get to actually hear some of the clips themselves without me rabbiting on, I suppose. But there you go. I'm going to go. I'll speak to you all soon, and take care now. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.